Good morning, boys. Good morning. How you guys doing? Good morning. Hope you guys are well. Happy Wednesday. Today is a beautiful day. Lots happening today. Up early, ready to get that worm. I hope you guys are well. First couple of days of the week. I hope it was inspirational, energetic, everything that you needed for it to be, because we are moving forward to the rest of the week. But I've got a notion. I have, certain decks that I feel called to at certain times. Give me 1 second. My alarm just decided to go off. Okay, I'm back. There's certain decks that I feel called to sometimes. One of which is my Crow Tarot and Oracle deck this morning was calling me. And as I'm holding it and shuffling the cards, there's this feeling I get when I hold this deck of, you ever put on something like a coat or some socks or some blue jeans, and they just hug you in all the right places and they allow you to move freely, but it's secured and it's embracing, like some socks or a sweater or just something that just feels, when it's touching your skin, it just feels totally part of you, connected. That's how I feel when I'm holding this deck. So you could be feeling that this morning, like totally connected or totally embraced by something. And it could be something that you feel sensually. It could be something that you feel as you step into a certain environment, or there's just something about the experience today that is just embracing and wrapping around you, making you feel secure, making you feel like you're in the right place at the right time is what I'm getting. Yeah. But I was called to my Crow Tarot Oracle deck. Let's see what the message is today. I am Leticia. Blood Moon Oracle is the channel. Like, share, comment, and let's see for this beautiful Wednesday, the 3rd of December. Even though I'm saying the date, this is going to be a timeless message. Whenever you watch it, it's going to apply. Like a hand in a glove. Yeah. Okay. What is the message today, Spirit? Okay, for starters, we have communication coming in. Observation and isolation. So 9 could be significant, 34 could be significant, 27 could be significant. We are in Sagittarius season, but there's something about being in I think we're in a Gemini moon, if I'm not mistaken, which talks a lot about communication coming through very clearly. If we're not, we're about to head into, actually, I think we're in Cancer right now, but we're about to transit into communication with Gemini. But there's something here about communication coming through right now that's important today. And I'm looking at the bird standing in the window, which is wide open. Open. Being open to communication that could be coming through right now may be important. You could be receiving some level of communication that's making you feel very comfortable and very affirming. That's bringing you out of a dreary situation, allowing you to step in out of the rain or tumultuous weather, it could be. There's also something about being not only listening right now, because there's communication happening in all ways, in all directions, also being watchful with observation. This is about being in a position where you could very likely be in charge of that situation. It could be in your favor or in your hands to do with it what you will. However, the lesson here or the opportunity here is not to rush in and kind of take advantage of the situation, do what you will in the situation. But the lesson here is to take the opportunity to take a look at what's happening. I feel like Spirit is saying there's something that you could actually learn in this situation. If not in the situation overall, it could be there's something that you can learn by watching how others move, how people are moving around you, or even the situation where you feel like you may have, a leeway. We'll say that. There's something about watching others in this situation or learning something from being in this position that you're in. There's something that you could absolutely learn. And so observation is crucial. Communication is crucial, that you listen and that you watch what's happening right now in your situation, especially if the situation that you're in is providing some level of favor or opportunity and is placing you in a position where you could actually pretty much do what you will. However, there's something else that we're learning here. It's not about conquer and move on, but it's about learning something in this situation. Lastly, we have isolation here. You could find yourself in a position right now where you do feel this bit of solemn energy, like you could be surrounded in a crowd, surrounded by people or family or friends, but there's still this singleness, this solitude, this inner journey that you're experiencing right now with this energy I'm feeling. You could be someone also who is in some type of transition where you are relocating from a set of beliefs or a set of thought structures, a set of mindsets, right? Could be in transition to something else. Or in a way, you could be examining and looking inward at the ideas and the insights that come to mind. And for some of you, you could be removing yourself from situations so that you can think clearly. Isolation is all about bringing yourself to a place where you're able to go deep, where you're able to reflect and connect inwardly. Also allowing yourself to bring certain hidden things to the surface, like feelings that have been repressed or blocked, bringing those up to the surface. And for someone, this could be dealing with certain situations that can be a little fearful. It doesn't mean that it is, but allowing yourself to deal with that energy. Sometimes we can stop ourselves from doing the most fulfilling thing for us because we're afraid that it won't be generally accepted, within the general population that we exist in. So we hold ourselves back. We hold, our words back. What would normally allow us to release, we hold it back. We hold ourselves back from doing that thing that is trying to rise up and allow us to be fulfilled in this moment in the world, because we fear that it may not be generally accepted or will be removed from some type of status quo or some group won't accept us. We are fearful of that. We're fearful of being ostracized or cast aside in some way. And we feel like that might limit our potential. But I hear Spirit saying that, no, not true. And so this may have something to do with you needing to listen right now or watch in this situation that you're in, because there's something about you needing to learn here. And so let's take a look. We're going to grab some tarot and see what Spirit is saying in this message. Because I feel like there's some opportunity here, some opportunity that may present freedom for you in some type of way. It could be financial freedom. It could be freedom in your mind, in your mindset, clearing out lack mentality or scarcity, fear of scarcity. It could be around, dealing with that fear of not really fitting in or being accepted, not allowing yourself to be controlled by that or dominated by these very minute factors that seem big, but they're not. They're nothing in comparison to what we've been called to do or what we feel like we, have been placed here to do. What will bring us a sense of fulfillment in this moment, in this time. It's time to weigh and, do the comparison. Like, do I want this person's acceptance or do I want my own personal happiness? It's time to make a choice and choose. Because trying to people please, trying to fit in will cause us to miss moments where we can actually realize our greatest potential. And yeah, when we decide to do that, it does create conflict. I'm not going to lie. It does. And many times the conflict has nothing to do with you. Whether you realize your greatest potential or not, that conflict may in fact have always been on your path, on your destiny. Maybe you are aligned with, certain ideas and mindsets for certain seasons in your life, and then you are being moved or shifted to something else. And so that was over there may no longer align anyway. This is a season that we are flowing, right? We are allowing things to come and we are allowing things to go, right? If it aligns, great. If it doesn't, it's going anyway. So why try to hold on to it by sacrificing yourself or what could potentially bring you to the greatest moment, right? The greatest experience, maybe even what you've come here to experience. Why are these energies around communication, observing this moment and recognizing the beauty and the significance of isolation right now? The Hermit comes out. And it is about that energy of isolation, providing a time to go within. Six of Wands. I feel like this is talking about a time where you are really enjoying life, where you're supposed to be. Right? And remember I was talking about the feeling I got of feeling like this is like so beautiful. Whatever this is we're experiencing, like make it last forever. Like if I could just stay right here, even though we know that's not perfect, but having a moment like that, like, like if I could just stay right here, everything would be perfect. The Six of Wands is like really having a glow up moment or enjoying, where you are, the experience that you're having. It's really a highlight for you right now in life, a moment where that's possible. And the Four of Pentacles is all about holding back, being a little reserved, right? Being a little reserved right now. For whatever reason, Spirit may be saying this is a time to embellish whatever this is that you're feeling. It may cause you to have to pull back so that you can identify what that is. And for whatever this is, I feel like you hold the ability, the power to feel this whenever you get ready. If you can place yourself in this position, this may be about going inside and utilizing the power within, to create this experience that feels so right. Spirit may be saying you've held the power the whole time. This may be what you need to see or what you may need to pay attention to. The message is coming in. Why is the Hermit here for today's message? The Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Page of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, going within to realize your potential, essentially, especially with the Page of Cups. This is all about pure creation, the start of something. This is like the beginning phases of your creation. You know, you sit down to paint and you start off with this blank, clean, crisp, white or whatever color canvas you're painting on, but it's void of anything. You get to create, right? The vision on this thing. And the Eight of Swords is all about releasing yourself to do so. So the Hermit is all about you empowering yourself. You're going within to create this situation that is held in your hands. But there's something you're learning about that right now. As you're sitting in this energy, you're paying attention, maybe even taking notes about how you got here, what you did, or how it feels, so you can remember how to get back to that place. There's something that you are creating through this experience today. Yeah, you are the executive creator of this experience, and you are releasing yourself to be able to do that from any stuck mindsets, from any lack mindset, from any I can't mindset, from any well, I'm expected to do this way of mindset, anything that will restrict you or hold you back from the full potential of what's possible right now. It's being released. The opportunity is being given for you to release it. Okay, I'm advertising. You see my little 7-Eleven cup. Okay, now why is the Six of Wands here? This is the beauty of this experience, because the Six of Wands is really, think of the most loftiest experience that you can have. And I'm going above and beyond. You know, it's like, okay, riding the clouds on a unicorn, sprinkling fairy dust, you know, to everywhere below. I know it's a bit far-fetched, excuse me, but you know, it's like, what is that thing that will kind of feel like you're just like in seventh heaven? This is the energy I'm feeling here. Why is the Six of Wands here? And it's new. You may be in a new position or stepped into this new energy with the Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands. This is like something, you know, something, a new beginning, a new opportunity, a gift that Spirit has given you. The Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom. So whatever this is, I feel like it's definitely aligned. You would have to be deaf, dumb, and blind to avoid or to totally miss this opportunity. It is so aligned just for you. That's what Spirit is saying. With the Three of Wands, I can't help but see these wands stacked. It's almost as if, you know, the work was done to build up to where you are, this increase, this expansion, even this experience through the Six of Wands, which is double the expansion, the increase, the experience, right? This is for you. And it's the Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles is really like a gift that we're given, a new beginning, a new opportunity aligning for us to have this experience. Yeah. And I feel like it's for you. No one else can sit in this because it has been aligned for you, says the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, whatever this is, it is, because it's the Ace of Pentacles, it's something that you're experiencing. Because Pentacles are all about material experience, it's practicality. We're talking about materials, Pentacles, you know, money. We're talking about our physical bodies, the health, how we're experiencing. Remember I was saying this very sensual, very comforting, you know, that energy is like, hush, hush, don't tell nobody about this, because we have to make sure we keep it all to ourselves. Like, it's that good. Okay. Joy, joy. So whatever this is for you, it's beautiful and it is aligned just for you, this experience. Allow yourself to have it. And the invitation may be in listening, with communication coming in, watching, really paying attention to what's showing up for you right now, what opportunities are presenting themselves for you to say yes to, for you to enter in, void of what other people expect you to do, void of what other people have, placed for you. This is about you. It's about you. Now, why is the Four of Pentacles here? Talking about restriction and holding that. So we have the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups. So this is all about complete fulfillment. When we reach the Ten of Cups, we've reached the ultimate experience. And then the Six of Cups, which is about some type of experience from the past that provides a lot of joy. Even as you think back about it, I feel like with the Four of Cups, this is all about grounding. That's what it is. It's about grounding so that this moment can be solidified, so this experience can be felt on the grandest scale. This is about grounding in this moment. This is so beautiful. I love this. And this, for some of you, may be your ideal fantasy or what you dreamt of from a child. Like you may be finding yourself in situations that seem fairy tale like, right? It's that kind of energy for me. And so there's something very beautiful that's happening here today. I like it. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles on the bottom. I like it. But there's some lessons that we're learning too around communication, listening, watching, learning from what we're seeing around us, being in the position that we're in, learning from others, standing from this position too. Like, what are people showing us? And it's good stuff though. I'm not talking about tuning into the negativity. I'm talking about when you find yourself in these places and you're like, oh, this is good. Paying attention to who's around you, what's around you, like observing, being very aware and having your ears and your eyes open to be receptive to the information around you. What can you learn in this position, in this moment, in this space? Because there's something you're meant to learn. That's why you're being drawn in this energy of isolation, to let you know this has everything to do with you, not so much what's going on around you or the people around you. This has everything to do with you and the power that you hold, really to create your own sense of happiness and fulfillment and enjoyment in life. It all lies within. Yeah, we do get to meet other people and we do get to have this joy combined experience, but really the most fulfilling is when you meet people that are already fulfilled and then you're already fulfilled and you get to come together and have this combined fulfilled experience, right? It almost feels like that. You taking responsibility for your own happiness and fulfillment and having the opportunity to even learn from others who may be having the same experience. Like, oh yeah, that's I love that. I've done that. That's how I got here too, and just being able to share the beauty of this experience. It feels like a really good experience here. Ten of Cups is complete fulfillment. Like there's nothing lacking. I keep getting this beautiful enjoyment with what you're feeling right now. Very sensual, very comforting, being embraced in the moment or being embraced by something physical that makes you feel safe and secure and held and taken care of. I'm getting that feeling right now. And there's something about you providing this, you being in control of this, the Emperor here. So that's what I'm getting for today. It feels really beautiful. I like it. I like it. And I hope you are having a good day. I hope you are really finding space in your day to stop and be appreciative and grateful. I think that's really where this energy starts. It starts with being grateful for where we are right now and inviting in more of that, more beauty, more abundance, whatever that is that you're needing, that more abundantly. And so it all starts within. Yeah, it does. And Eight of Cups coming out, talking about moving to a higher level when it comes to experience. I did pull out one other oracle deck. It is my empowerment deck with nice little quotes that sometimes it really complements the message. So let's see what comes out for us today. All right, we have Isis, goddess of magic. When challenges arise, remember you are more clever than a million gods. You have the ability, by the authority of your potent intent, to allow the love of the universe to flow through you. You can revive, you can resurrect that which has been buried and allow a higher expression to be birthed for the good of all. Yeah, we hold the power within, no matter what issues we could be facing outside of ourselves. The power, the potent expression, our own empowerment lies within. And some would call it magic, but really it's really understanding what lies within us. Is a small little seed of belief that when we go in and we grab that seed and we start to walk with it and we start to utilize the nature and the potential of that seed, it births what we would call magic. But it's really just the inner potential that we hold, believing in ourselves, believing that we're worthy of the best, the most beautiful experiences that life has to offer. That's what causes us to step into this energy, these moments that provide this great level of fulfillment and satisfaction. And I tend to believe that it doesn't really have a lot to do with stuff. We're not talking about money. We're not talking about cars. We're not talking about, jewelry. This is things like having a moment where you're like, oh, this moment feels so good. Like, thank you. Having a moment like where there's nothing that you can absolutely complain about if you try. Like everything feels so right and so on point. So much so that you wish you could stay right here in this moment. It just feels right. It feels good from the inside out. It's like that. And there's no amount of money that can compare to that. There's no amount of wealth or material that can give you that kind of inner satisfaction. You may have it for a moment until that thing wears off, right? That new diamond ring, it's sparkly and beautiful and it wears off though. The shine of that lasts. It's a temporary satisfaction outside of ourselves. We're talking about something that lies within, that no one can take away, that no one gave to us. It was given to us by our Creator, right? That we have access to anytime, day, night, 24/7, 365 days of the year. It doesn't get any better than that. And it's not dependent upon anything or anyone outside of ourselves. This is what Spirit is bringing to us today, right? And so the most beautiful thing about this is that it's aligned for you. Whoever you are listening to this, and it resonates, this is aligned for you. Listen intently in this moment. And I feel like we're talking about spiritual ears. Spiritual ears. What is Spirit saying in this moment? And spiritual eyes, right? What is Spirit saying and showing us in this moment? There's something to be learned about this. And it's showing us our own power and ability to experience and create the moment. It lies within. The Spirit is saying, remember this. Remember this. Take a mental picture of this moment. So that you can come back whenever you get ready. All right, that's the message. I like that. I received this message for myself. Yeah, because I'll be back here. That's the message for today. Leticia is my name. Blood Moon Oracle is the station. If you would be so kind to like, share, subscribe if you haven't. I am trying to build up the audience for the channel. We have some good things coming this month in December. A live one-on-one discussion, right? With another powerful spiritualist, I've had some very beautiful discussions with some very beautiful people. I'm so appreciative. And I just want to bring different perspectives. I want to educate. I want to make people aware that there is like a whole universe of information that we don't know, right? We're here to learn. That's why we call it the Earth School. And what better way to learn than to learn from each other, right? And be open, willing to share our experiences. And so I have another discussion coming very soon that I think you would enjoy. And so hold your horses, it's coming. And so that's the discussion for today around the energy that feels so good today. And it has everything to do with you. And so let me know if it resonates. Do you feel that too? Do you feel that very sensual, enjoyable energy, right? Are you feeling that? I know it's not just me. Let me know, okay? And this is the message for the day. Hopefully I'll be able to come back the next couple of days and see what Spirit has for us, okay? All right, I'll see you guys next time and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful, timeless message. Enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day, right? Smack dab in the middle of the week, right? All right, let's do this. See you guys next time.